Low life versus low life. Finally, it's official. But you're gonna beat me? Boy, if I had a nickel. You didn't want this because we're family, but you're gonna die. It's just simple. Now little Corey's like Rick and Morty. He tried to avoid a family issue and got yourself in a pickle. Because you do stand-up comedy, but all your stuff is trash. That's why even the thought of you being a battle rapper is just for laughs. You're nothing but a cheap comedy act. I should have got a better match. I can count on one hand all the haymaker lines you've ever had. You're like a bad spin-off of a popular show with all that corny shit you spout. But I guess that's what happens whenever you have Corey in the house. Like you draw pictures for Surreal. Well, ain't that some shit, son? Because it's funny you draw pictures, but you fail to see the big one. Instead of stand-up, you need to sit down and don't expect me to fake the gas and consider this your first lesson in the low-life training class. Like, this battle's in my favor, so go ahead, try and just stop me. But if you think this dude is playing, then it's a Super Saiyan the way I light up the body. Because you wanted competition, but boy, you are not with it. And you can't say competition without putting Komp in it.
Jay Bly. Hey, guy. You and I have been the same size since grade 5. We've both literally been battling since we were yay high. He's trying to sound hard, but he's a great guy, helping two grannies cross the road at the exact same time. Talking about my art? I'm making crazy amounts. Getting paid for talent, something you know nothing about. So run your mouth. Komp will regret it because Komp can get it. He can't comprehend it. This is Armageddon. He likes fighting with teenagers and practices on his stepson. Guess what? That's messed up. I can see with my own eyes you ain't reading the road signs. This is not what we meant when we said pick on someone your own size. Your face will get slapped. Both sides, you know? Don't cry. I know you're prone to get a knot in your throat like a bow tie. Always whining about something. Yelling and wailing. Crying like a baby. It ain't complicated. Komp short for complaining. You're a fall-down Scotian like Mr. Leahy. Battle rap toe dipping. The shit's amazing. Throws fits and quits when his clout is fading. Then comes back to the scene when he's not feeling lazy. Let's face it, you're boring. Your first round, I'm snoring. Cartoons and Green Ranger shirts? And I'm the one that's corny.
You said my clout was fading, but what do you know about my history, son? Don't talk about my clout until you get a fucking glimpse of some. Because what do I know about getting paid for talent? Well, here's an honest statement. I've gotten paid to battle as well as flight and accommodations. Mike himself is paid for me. I'm sorry if that same love doesn't spread. I hope you enjoy paying to sleep on a boat next to Knucklehead. And you compare me to Mr. Leahy. Like, that man is just awful? But I am like Mr. Leahy, because I know how to handle a bottle. I mean, it's not my fault you're a bitch and your mother raised a squad of fucking sissies, because there ain't no way I'm losing to someone softer than Bubbles Kitties. Because you did a whole round with no punches and act like you had a bunch. But you're supposed to be a boxer. I thought you knew how to punch. In the ring or out of the ring, I could squash you with just a quick Komp flex, because if you step and get hit, then it'll swell up your chin and give Coyote a Komp complex. So fuck you and your little merry melodies. But the name Coyote actually suits you a lot, son. Because when you're losing, dude, it's Looney Tunes. Coyote never gets the job done. Now, I was gonna battle Jesse, but I'm here to cause your death sooner because you were the substitute, but a W is still what I'm gonna get, Junior. But I did Mike a favor by battling the sub with even less future. Now I feel like Mike owes me for the sub like Lex Luthor. Because Corey be like, I will fucking climb up your shoulder and pry out a molar. I will slap you silly with my massive willy. Dog, you're a genius. You sounding sick. That shit is absolutely perfect for 2006. I mean, you're on your way. With bars like that, you definitely got the approval of Stevie P, but shit like that's exactly why you'll never get to where you need to be. So I hope you know it's over, bro. I own your soul and there's no control. So just because you're native doesn't mean you have a spot on the totem pole.
He says I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Good observation, G. I agree. You've been battling twice as long as me, and I'm battling with a drama queen. We can tell what you're gonna say before you even say it. You need to face it. Your setups are basic. They're not even dangerous, and it's time to change it. Let me explain, okay? It doesn't take a boxer or someone with half a brain to see your long-winded punches coming a mile away. You're mildly gay and a walking victim. I'd kick your ass if you didn't have a splash of autism. You say I'm soft as a kitten and Coyote's always missing, but Komp's biggest accomplishments have already been written. And Coyote's never quitting. That's why I didn't die. It's the best way to be, G. That's how I'm staying alive. Your bars are anorexic in comparison to mine. Never mind Maltese, your rounds barely rhyme. My drive inside is one of a kind. I'm a counselor, a teacher, an artist with my time. A battler and comedian, this old dog's in his prime. You work a dead-end job, a lousy 9 to 5. They can home and waste your life on fucking Xbox Live. Give me one good reason to leave all your teeth in. Jay's begging and pleading, oh, please let me keep breathing as I chase Bird Brain down the street because it's Roadrunner season. The truth is, I love you and the community missed you. If I wanted a battle of wits, dude, with a self-righteous bitch who needs a box of tissues, I'd talk to Billy Shakes about pretty much any social issue. Low life.